I will fuck you up, bitch. If 7 goddamn cops can't take me, you sure fuck can. Goddamn cop, when the cops come get you, you really mad over a fucking suck my dick.
Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
Okay, I have COVID.
Hell, hell, hell.
I have COVID. I've been tested positive.
Hell, get back here. Hell,
You okay?
No, you won't be soon.
hell, stop it.
To think that this is not part of what our kids are dealing with.
Well, should they be taught pro-racist curriculum? Let me ask you this. Are you anti-racist or are you pro-racist?
I am.
It shouldn't be a hard question to answer.
Well,
it should not be a hard question to answer.
Well, it is a hard question.
Are you anti-racist or pro-racist?
I am pro e pluribus unum.
Are you anti-racist or pro-racist?
It's not an either or.
Are you anti-racist or pro-racist? I can answer the question very easily. I'm
everybody-
anti-racist.
I
Are
think
you
everybody
anti-racist or
should
pro-racist?
seriously consider pulling their kids out of our school if you are going to be the prevailing thought process about you get 2 choices. I'm the boss of you. I'm going to control your speech. I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to redirect you. And you either are pro-racist or you are anti-racist.
It shouldn't be a difficult question to answer.
It is a difficult question to answer because if you don't say that you're anti-racist, then you must be a racist, right?
Are you anti-racist
Except
or
I don't
pro-racist?
think you know what anti-racist means in the academic setting anymore because you haven't done the research that I have. Otherwise, you wouldn't have signed the letter from the high school student that claims that we failed her because we didn't teach her more. I agree, which is why I brought I identified a problem that we were having nationwide. I don't care if it was in our schools. It's a problem. And I proposed a solution. And you turn it into, are you racist or are you anti-racist?
It should not be a difficult question to answer.
That is why we have a problem in our schools.
Do you think that racism should, and the history of slavery
I think
should be taught?
racism is absolutely takes place, and there is nothing you can do about it. I think we have made tons of progress since the civil rights movement. I think that academia has made racism cool somehow to talk about it. I think we've victimized our whole population. And
what did you say?
I said go back to Mexico, get the fuck out of my country.
Okay. Just because my son was looking at you, please hit me.
Don't fucking stare at me,
Please hit
bitch.
me. You just pushed me.
Good.
Because my son looked at you, you're going to tell me to go
No,
back to
he's
Mexico?
staring at me.
So,
Don't
how does
fucking
that hurt
stare.
you?
That's fucking
You can
teach
talk
your
to me.
manners, you fucking hoe bag bitch. Huh?
That's fine. Let her be. I'm going to teach my son not to be like that. That's what I'm going to do. It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. Don't worry. He's fine. I'm teaching him to stand up for himself and not take crap like that. It's fine.
Medical industry, which I think that you're in, is trained by OSHA to train doctors and nurses on.
That's not a doctor's note. That's not a doctor's note. I know. I also have a lot of. I work in the field too, and you know what? You might as well move back a little bit. You don't have a mask on. That's not legal. Move along. Get away from me.
Please? Yeah.
Can you excuse me?
You want to
Get away from me, please. I have brain cancer. I already told you. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me.
That there's an agenda going on, and that this is the exemption for anyone with a medical condition.
Well, I don't care. You don't let me see your medical condition.
Do you know the bylaw?
Well, you know what? That's not proof to me. Then get away from me. I don't care. You're the one that came into our conversation and started telling me not to wear a mask. You came and told me to not wear a mask.
There you go.
Whatever, got it all on video.
There you go. Please share wide. Share wide.
Yeah, you're pretty ignorant. You're a pretty ignorant person. Don't get any closer to that. You know what? You know what the rules are? You're supposed to stay further away from him. You're right up to his back. No, you shouldn't be so close to him.
Maybe I should put those notices back up on my door.
Do you ever shut the fuck up? Ever shut the fuck up in front of my door with your racist shit?
I'm sorry.
I don't give a fuck. You're racist as fuck.
Yeah, that's when
Okay, your fucking neighbors are Asians.
Right, so they have to leave me alone.
Shut the fuck up.
You don't get.
Shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut the fuck up. You are so fucking irritating.
Yeah.
Every fucking day you are this, Asians that, I'm black, they're Asians. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of your shit in front of my fucking door. I'm tired of your bullshit every fucking day in front of my fucking door. Go inside my soul, okay? Goodbye. Goodbye. You are fucking disgusting. You're fucking disgusting. You're fucking disgusting. You're fucking disgusting. Shut the fuck up. You really did not do that. Why the fuck would you do that? What the fuck? Connor, it's below your elbow. Don't you ever want a real job?
I already have a real job.
No! Oh my god! It's not coming. It is coming out.
No, it's not. No, it's not gonna come out.
A seashell? What the hell is a seashell that do?
For Shelby.
Oh, Shelby. Oh no. Fuck.
Mom, it's not gonna come off.
Come on,
It's a
Connor.
fucking tattoo.
Right here above.
That's
right
what-
here above.
that's what-
This shit's gotta stop. You're gonna have children someday.
Maybe.
You are gonna have sons. Do you want your sons to look like that?
I mean, if they want to look like this.
Honey, how did you not react to that?
I did.
What did you do?
I went like, you gotta be kidding.
Okay.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
No.
Do what you want,
Get
sweetheart.
away.
I'm not in anybody's face.
You are in my face, and you don't have a mask. You need to back up.
That's assault. That's a
I breathed on you.
That's a good. Get it. That's assault. That's assault. All right.
Oh my God. Now call the cops and ask them to come get me. You simpleton.
Oh my God, it is. Hey, how you doing?
Oh my God, Murphy,
How you doing?
Such a dick.
You're having fun with your family. In the meantime, you're having all kind of other bullshit going on at your house.
A little too drunk.
No, I'm not drunk. As a matter of fact,
Put your mask on.
you can go fuck yourself. How's that?
Well,
I
you
don't need
don't
a
have a
fucking
mask
mask.
on.
You know why I don't need a mask? Because there ain't nothing fucking wrong with me.
I like your Trump phone
You're
case.
fucking right.
Guess
you
who
do.
Trump likes? He likes my dad.
No, he doesn't like your
Oh, he
face.
does. He does,
Get the
actually.
fuck out of here. Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Get the
Come on.
fuck out of here.
You guys should drink
You know
some
what? You
water.
suck. Come on.
Ja, hallo, ich bin Jana aus Kassel und ich fühle mich wie Sophie Scholl. Da ich seit Monaten aktiv im Widerstand bin, Reden halte, auf Demos gehe, Flyer verteile und auch seit gestern Versammlungen anmelde. Ich bin 22 Jahre alt, genau wie Sophie Scholl, bevor sie den Nationalsozialisten zum Opfer fiel. Ich kann und werde niemals aufgeben, mich für Freiheit, Frieden, Liebe und Gerechtigkeit einzusetzen. Was?
Lass sie doch in Ruhe reden.
Nee, für so einen Schwachsinn machst du keinen Ordner mehr.
Was für Schwachsinn?
Für so einen Schwachsinn machst du keinen Ordner mehr.
Und lass sie
Soll ich keinen
reden.
Ordner mehr für so einen Schwachsinn? Also das ist mein besten Willen.
Was hat für ein
Wer
Schwachsinn?
sowas hier erzählt, dann sagt er doch Verharmlosung vom Holocaust. Verharmlosung vom Holocaust.
Ja, ich hab doch gar nichts gesagt.
Das ist ein Schwachsinn. Wie sind die schuld?
Wie ich das nicht...
Gottes Willen, hängen den geblieben. Hängen den geblieben. Das ist mehr als peinlich. Gottes Willen.
Fuck you
defending yourself to an 8-year-old kid? Are you serious?
After he tried to hit me for the third
An
time.
8-year-old kid. You want to curse an 8-year-old kid out.
That is
If he was a white kid, would you do that?
Yes,
would
I
you have
would.
said that to a little white kid?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Where do you get this? Where do kids get this barbaric information from that you can come in my community and talk to our kids like that? A threat because he's riding a motorcycle, a toy. He's riding a toy in your community, right? Where do they ride bikes at?
On the street.
Okay, but guess what? This is our community. This is their playground.
You're
You understand?
implying
This is
that I'm
their
not a part of this
playground.
community, and that's rude.
Excuse me?
You're implying that I'm not a part of
Yeah,
this
y'all
community.
came in here on the gentrification. This is where we born and raised all our life. This is our backyard. We don't have
I moved to your
backyard.
neighborhood. I started spending money in your community. I started supporting your community. I am sorry that
What
you
do
and
money
I
have to do with character? What do money have to do with character? That's an 8-year-old kid. If his mother was here, y'all would be fighting. And you threatening her child.
your son incredibly poor character right now that he threatened a woman 3 times.
How?
The third
How
time.
did he threaten you?
Do you think that a child can't get hurt on that bike or
How
or
did he
another
threaten
person?
you? How did he threaten you
By
though?
going next to me on the sidewalk at a fast speed without any disregard for what
He deliberately did that. He deliberately did
3
that.
times.
How? How?
As I just said, tearing around the block without looking what he's doing, without seeing how fast people are walking next to him, without seeing how close they are.
You know what's sad? In a different day and time, things would be different. That's what.
May I ask, so I live in the neighborhood,
Sure.
And I have come to the CVS very often. May I ask why you called the police on those 2 men?
CVS policy dictates that if they're shoplifters, that exit the store with merchandise unpaid for, we should get the police involved. And if the police apprehend them, we should issue a barring notice.
Okay.
So I actually did not elect to press charges. I said, hey, look, I just want them to know they can't come in here anymore because they shoplifted, and I just need them to sign that, and I need my merchandise back. And the officers obliged, and the guy said the same thing, thank you, and they left.
It's not your merchandise, it's the store. So you know what happens when the black men or black people, and you decided to call the police on 2 black people that allegedly took something from the store because you're willing to uphold the policy, and they could have lost their lives.
We can agree to disagree on this because I don't work for you, and I follow my company's policies, not your policies, where I can appreciate your concerns.
So you're willing to risk someone's life for what, $30,000 a year?
There was no risk, in my opinion. Thank you. You have a great night.
What is your name?
My name is store manager.
No, what is his name?
No one's going to tell you my name when you're sitting here videotaping us so that you can try and elicit some sort of violence against me. It's not going to happen.
Elicit violence against you? You just elicited violence against 2 black men by calling the police on them.
They peacefully got to walk away when one of them had a warrant and could have been arrested, and the cops still let him go.
Just listen to yourself. You work with black folks. You just remember that.